welcome back to Alisa's Adventures in Cruising. I am 19 days away from this cruise. I tried to get up early this morning, which is usually that's normal for me, but I've been like in slow motion since I got up. I wanted to get some of my clothes ironed up so that I could keep making progress. Hey, Will G. Good morning, Scott. How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Just trying to keep making progress to get myself ready here. I did not plan ahead to do it's Sunnyside Saturday. Yay! I know I didn't set up a live and do a thumbnail and all of that last night, or probably yesterday afternoon from like 3 o'clock. Starting at 3 o'clock, we had a cable outage. No idea why. I mean, there's always afternoon storms in Florida, but nothing in our area. So we're like, what the heck? What's going on? Long story short, whoever knows what the outage is, but it didn't come back on until after 11. I'm a morning girl, not a night owl. So I'm like, uh, trying to, check things online and trying to see what was on TV. It's like, I need to go to bed. I went to bed. But before I went to bed, I had a chance to see Allen Family's Adventures. Jocelyn is aboard the Firenze right now, and I had heard that there was a storm headed on the west coast. So I was like, oh no, I hope this isn't going to be a bad update from her saying how bad the weather was and the ocean was choppy and everything because of the storm. But she seemed to be having a great time and was not thinking about the weather. They had told them that, if they if the storm is coming, they're gonna maneuver around it, outrun it. So that's all good. But anyway, Scott, have you seen the shorts? I've been doing shorts every day as my countdown here, and oh my gosh, I don't know how the daily vloggers do it. I mean, I guess they have a whole system and a whole machine set up to keep this going. I'm having fun with it, and I love that I have something for a series, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work trying to keep it all going. Edna from Edna's World and JT from the original JT and Veronica and all these people who do all of the Vitas and the daily challenges. I'm like, oh my gosh, how they do it. I know I've experienced some of that when I've done Vlogmas. I don't know that I'm gonna have a Vlogmas in me this year. This is a lot. But anyway, I'm having fun, and I did manage to finish my short and get it posted for today for day 19. So maybe here over the weekend I could have some more time to catch up on things. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. I As it's getting closer, I know I've been talking about it for a while. Um, on the one hand, I feel like, okay, I got this ready. And on the other hand, it's like, oh my God, I don't have a lot ready. But it's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. We'll be fine. It's all gonna come together. And I'm trying to think like, do I normally feel like this before a cruise? I don't. I'm usually trying to get my stuff together, but this one is different for sure. This one is different for sure. I planned a lot for when I cruised to Alaska, so that's sort of like it. But yeah, this is different. Denise, how are you? Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming in. Are you coming or going? I never know with you. I feel like you're always on the go, always either getting off work or heading to work. But anyway, I hope you're about to have a fantastic Saturday, uh, and get to do something fun, not just work. Denise, Scott says, happy Saturday. I'm off this weekend, but going to see my boys today. Awesome. Well, have a good time. Have a good time. I'm glad you're off. You have the weekend off. Yeah, I know. Us regular 9 to 5 types, we forget that everybody doesn't have the weekends off. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Uh oh. I guess I forgot the do not disturb. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if they'll let me do it. Hopefully, hopefully I didn't lose anybody. Uh-oh. I'm back. Hopefully you're still there. Ah, there you are. Sorry, I had a pop-up and I figured if I didn't fix it now, it was gonna end up being phone calls and whatnot. Anyway, anyway, I was mentioning that I'm doing these shorts. They are a lot of fun, but they are a lot of work too, and I'm getting really fun comments from people. So I think overall they're good. But like, what? I'm trying to figure it out. And Scott, you back? Thanks, Scott. I think you do a lot of shorts when you're on your cruises or shorter type videos. Any tips? Any tips for not only the countdown but for the vacation itself? How I feel like I just got myself to the point where I'm comfortable doing the 15-minute type vlogs. I know about how much to record that will turn into 15 minutes worth of video. But I don't know. The shorts are about harder. You bet. Trips to the kitchen, trips to the. That's about it. That's what you do? Trips to the kitchen? Whoop, whoop. Good morning, Scotty J. How are you? Where are you? I feel like you were just heading out on a cruise. Or are you just getting back? Where you at? Where are you? Scott, did I read that right? Is that your tip? Make trips to the kitchen for some shorts. Damien and Quanda, hey there. Good morning. How are you? Did I see you about to head out on the Star? I hope so. That'll be cool. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I know you will if you will show us everything if that's where you if I saw that correctly. Um, Not yet. Leave out on the 18th. Oh, okay. Dang. I mean, not that I'm rushing your trip, but I'm living through everybody else getting on their cruises before I get to go. Oh, I thought you were asking us if we were going on trips. I probably did ask that part too, Scott. So you're only going on trips to the kitchen. I got it. I got it. Damien and Quanda, Scottster. No, I'm asking about because I feel like you make a lot of shorts. Yes, we will be on board in a few hours and we'll be going live. Oh, that's awesome. Have a great time. Is this I'm sorry, I'm not up on the dates. Is this a shakedown cruise, or are you gonna be? How long are you gonna be on board? Anyway, yes, please go live. Show us, tell us. We want to know. Live from Star of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's newest ship. I'm sure it's fabulous. But Scott, no, I was saying that I feel like you make good shorter videos in shorts. I mean, you make good vlogs too, but I'm just saying, I feel like you do that more than I do. Yes, the shakedown, 3 days at sea. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be dog tired. Although you kind of know the layout of the ship already, right, from being on the others. But 3 days does not seem like nearly enough time to see that ship. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, TJ. TJ, I started off by saying that yesterday I had a whole cable outage situation. I still don't know what happened. You know how they start giving you the recordings, there's been an outage in your area, blah, blah, blah. Cable or fiber, optic fiber, I don't know, something they were saying had been cut or interrupted. So um, it took a while. But anyway, I wanted to see you on the match game. So how'd the match game go? You got lots of new friends, or you looking at everybody funny now? Scott. Cruising Chris M. Hello, Chris. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. TJ, Chris M. Thanks for the show last night. TJ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. TJ was awesome. I'm gonna have to let TJ answer that, Scotty. We got to see lots of TJ. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like this was a Chris shirt up situation? And Scott causing trouble again. Danny D, you know it. Good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. But anyway, okay, Scott, I'm gonna get this tip out from you. You're gonna tell me what you do on your shorts. How are you making your shorts? Or just in general, are there shorts that you would like to see me make from Greece or while in Greece? It was the best night for me, Scott, Chris, and TJ. I will have to go back and watch this. It's on my catch-up plan. Good morning, top of the morning. Top of the morning to you, Danny. That's so funny. Yeah, that's not a phrase that we use often, is it? Top of the morning. It's a good one, though. I like it. Denise from Danny D. Saying hi, Danny. Saying hi to Chris. But anyway, so you guys let me know. Let me know what you think of the shorts. Let me know if there are things in particular you're hoping or would like to see while I'm in Greece. I mean, I have to buy some SD cards because I'm planning on just filling it up. Shorts are really out there to be entertaining. Truth is, we only have 15 seconds or less as a creator to grab the audience's attention. Yeah, true. Good morning, Team Reese. How are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Kiki, I had in mind this whole other setup for this morning. I have to iron some things to actually get them into the suitcase. So I'm like, I'm gonna get up in plenty of time and I'll iron and talk, kind of thing. The ironing board is up. So I guess I'll actually do that after this. You can turn any video into a short. It's all about the captions. Record all agrees. Thanks, Scotty. That's pretty much my plan. But I haven't before, but for this trip, I'm trying to think a little bit ahead about things that I know that I want to record so that I can hopefully put some vlogs together. But I don't plan on obsessing about that. I'm gonna be in Greece. I want to absorb it all and film as much as possible too. So just asking for helpful hints. It was a crazy match game last night. It was Snip Central. Thanks for the recap slash warning, Danny. But that's kind of what I was imagining. What after Scotty J's message here. So I usually will link a funny part of a vlog and connect it to a big vlog. Okay. Record everything. Record everything. Okay, Scotty J. Okay. Hi, Team Reese. Hey, Team Reese from TJ. Morning, Danny D. Leave the education for the long vlog and entertainment for a short. He's just an entertainment kind of guy. I mean, you know, he's got a show on every night of the week, match game on Friday night, podcast on Saturday mornings. Are you doing the podcast this morning? I don't even know. I use shorts basically to help promote my long form. Okay, okay. Was just passing through, gonna get things ready to head to the port. Have a great day. You have a great day. You guys too. Thanks so much for popping in. Have a great time on Star of the Seas, and we'll be watching. Bye, Damien and Quanda. Good morning, my friend Scotty J. Everything is content. Record it all. Yeah. I know, TJ. I know. I don't know about you guys, but edit. I do most of my most everything on the phone. Some things I do on my little. It's not a GoPro, but a GoPro style action camera, and I like to be able to edit on the phone. So I don't want to do a whole lot of editing, but maybe that's like when I grow up and become a real YouTuber, I will have to do that. Right now it's easier and I know how to do that, so I'm sticking with that. So anyway, just kind of like consciously trying to think ahead about what it is I want to capture. I kind of feel like it's going to be like being starstruck, like you're just kind of like, whoa. I'm just gonna be like in awe of so much that I'll have to remind myself, hit the record button. Like I'm telling everybody, hit the like button. Yeah, there's 10 people in here, only 4 likes. Hit the like button so I can hit the record button. Enjoy Damien and Quanda. Oh, we did last night, TJ. You'll see yourself on the internet again. Thanks, Scotty J. I'm so excited for you. I know, it's so exciting. I'm so excited too. Thanks, Controversial Cruising from Damien and Quanda. TJ's cracking up. Morning, Bam Manola. How are you? Happy Saturday. How you doing? And I cannot wait for the vlogs. Thank you, Scotty. Yeah. Yeah, I heard somebody say, and this might be normal. Maybe let me fix that. This might be common. You guys may do this too, but I don't generally take my laptop with me. I just take my stuff that I need to record with. But somebody was saying they were going to take their laptop so they could, download their pictures or their video that they had taken. It seems like a great way to keep the memory from filling up. I'm just like, I gotta figure out how much my bag is gonna weigh. I don't know if I want to take the laptop too. And this laptop doesn't work the best here at home. So what can I expect of it in Greece? I don't know. Howdy Bama from Chris. Or you can take a viral trend and recreate. One I can think of is you running from your front door and then finishing off in Greece. I've seen that a lot all over TikTok. I've seen that as well. Thank you, Scott. Someone will be running from one place and it will transition into another place. Yes. Bama. Danny saying, hey. Danny from Scotty J. I'll send you an example, Alisa. Send me an example. I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but Yeah, just so many things you can do with shorts. I mean, I don't know that I want to do. I start out by saying the shorts are a lot of work. I think it's harder to tell a little story, a little funny, in a short enough amount of time that it keeps people's attention. You know. I can't believe I finally caught a live from my favorite. Oh, thank you so much, Bam Manola. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to join in too. We are, you know, it's been a while since I've been on Saturday morning. I mean, not a while, but a couple of weeks. So today was, yes, a conscious effort. It's a word, Scott. I do use the word. Bama. Captain Scott, Scotty J, Danny D, Bamanola saying hi. Join Alisa's crew today. Oh, thank you, Scott. Yes, yes. Let's get those memberships, guys. That's another thing for my channel members. I am gonna do some lives. My plan is to do some lives, some behind the scenes things from Greece as well. So now is a good time. Now is a good time to become a channel menu. You like that part? You like that I autocorrect? There were a lot of words mixing around in there, not coming out the way I wanted them to. Yes, and I have a pop-up shop with merch. Get your AIC vibes merch. Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. Good morning, Lon Jones. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday. Bama. Scotty J's yelling at you. Saying hi to TJ. Bamanola is. I can't take my laptop with me because if I break it, Liz will come. Yeah. Don't take that. Don't do it, Scott. Don't do it. Law. Everybody saying hi to Law. Yeah, she will, Scott. She will, and we can't blame her. I'm going around because right directly in front of me are the comments, but I don't know if you guys see it that way on the screen. So I guess I don't have to go. Oh, okay, good. I think that would be cute with you and your daughter. Yeah, my daughter, I don't know, like she, of course, I love her and I love that she's going and I know we're gonna have a great time. She's been very like, she's just now getting excited about it, about the trip, and she, um, I don't know. I just haven't really talked to her about what I'm filming and what I was planning on doing. So I can't commit her. She's more of a she has to be in the moment. But simple things like that, I'm hoping she's down for it. I'm gonna ask her. It's on my list, Scott. I'm asking her today. Like rushing down the driveway with your suitcases arriving in Greece. That would be very cute and entertaining. I don't want to put that in the universe of like that's too close to being accurate. We want leisurely strolls to the airport, through the airport, getting to our gates, getting through customs, all without a problem. Is anyone flying over to Greece together or is everyone meeting up there? I don't know how many, but a big group. There's a group of the people going on the cruise leaving from Chicago area, Kiki. So they are doing that. I don't know how much of a plan that was or if it just kind of happened organically when we all started checking flights and looking for deals and that kind of thing. And I actually had thought about that in the beginning too when it was just going to be myself. I was thinking about either flying to Chicago to meet up with Veronica and Edna, or trying to meet up with folks in New York. But I think it's a mix. You know what I mean? Some going out of Chicago, some heading up to New York to head out. But I don't know how many are traveling in a group. If that answers your question. Good morning, Amelia G. How are you? Blessings. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. I love the flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amelia from Scott. I finally posted a video last night. It's been a long time coming. Yay! What was your video, Bamanola? What's your video? We gotta go and check it out. Welcome you back. Good morning, Scott, Scotty J, Bam Manola, TJ, Danny, Chris M, Team Reese, Bone, and D&Q Experience from Law Jones. Hi, Law. On the go with YOLO. Hey, YOLO, how are you? Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, of course, I'm still planning. I'm still making my plans. I'm trying to get it together, trying to pull it all together for Greece. So, you know, as you hear me rambling, you got anything to help, let me know. It surprised me. My again, talking about my daughter, she was kind of like, yeah, I'm nervous about this flight, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, not. I know it's a big trip. I know it's a big trip. Um, but she's never expressed nervousness about um, getting on an airplane before. So I was kind of like, what? Listen, girl, this is no time to be panicking. We're getting on that flight. So, how are you guys about flying and big trips? Do you need to, take something to help you sleep? Do you have to order a cocktail? Do you get anxious at all about flying and have some helpful hints? Does the mood check mug have your logo on the back too? It does not. It just has mood with the waves. It does not have the logo on the back. I'm about to buy one. I love that mug too. That mug is the color changing one. So don't freak out when you open up the box and it looks like a plain black mug. Put something hot in the mug and you'll see. You're about to buy one. Thank you, Scott. Law saying YOLO, Amelia, good morning. Never mind. It does not. Oh, oh, maybe I need, she's going to Greece, something. Merch. I understand, Alisa. My daughter does not like to be on camera. Yeah, like she'll do usually the things around food she's interested in. She is a foodie, and that's fine. She doesn't have to be, but I don't want to not include her too. So we'll have to play it by ear and see what she wants to do. No hurt in the airport. Exactly. Nice, easy, casual strolling through the airport to get to your gate. It should be fine. YOLO saying, hey to Scott, I would travel as light as possible. Can't you just download to a flash drive? Yeah. Yes. Exactly. I don't want. I'm not knocking anybody. You bring what you need to bring. But I just feel like that's one more thing for me to keep track of, and one more thing potentially to lose. I don't want to do that. I think Edna and V are traveling together. Yep, they are. But I think there are others on that flight from Chicago as well. I'm back. Laundry calls. I know, so many things to do, right? Amelia saying hi to Law. Traveler, yes, we see. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday. How you doing? What's new? Where are you? Where you heading? These are questions. I feel like everybody's going somewhere. It's been so long. Your clothes have language. Is that for Denise? You guys will have fun. Yes, we will have fun. I mean, I'm not worried about not having fun. I crack myself up on a normal day, and after all this effort to get to Greece and this cruise, oh, I'm having fun. Hey, just ask. Raquel got y'all. But I'm always here to answer questions. It can be stressful. Yeah, like we say, just going on. Good morning, Edna. We say, I'm not. Sorry. See, Scott. This is why I have to do it. Back up. Hold on a minute. I have too many thoughts at the same time. Um, when you're getting ready for a regular cruise, I'm not one who uses a list per se, but there are things that I always want to make sure I have. And mostly because, either if it's like a toiletry kind of item, they may have it on the ship, but the cost is going to be ridiculous. And you don't want to spend that. Or when you get to whatever island you're visiting, you same thing. If you happen to find it in the store, the cost is going to be so much, or you can't find exactly what you're looking for because it's more geared to take home souvenir fun things, and you can't find necessarily a Walmart type store to get what you need. So going there is even more like you want to make sure you have what you need. There's so many things that you want to bring home, good souvenirs. You don't want to waste your money on, you know, forgetting Tylenol. You know what I mean? You want to have what you need. So I think that's part of the stress, and the stress of it just being something so new, something so different, the unknown. Hey, travel from Scott, over the ears, headphones, and fresh socks. Okay, Law. Those are good tips. Those are good tips. We were just talking about the headphones actually yesterday because I don't have any. I have the little, the little earbuds, the wired ones. Um, I'm not sure how much of an investment in headphones I'm prepared to make. So we'll see about that. Get a smooth jazz playlist and take half of a sleeping pill and a little chamomile tea. Yeah, that sounds very chill on the flight. I'm gonna recommend it. She's a tea drinker too, so she'll be down for the chamomile tea. The only thing I do for long haul flights is make sure I have a good book on my tablet or phone to listen to. I like overnight flights, so I try to sleep a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sleep a little bit because, yeah, we got to get there early in the morning and try to get to the hotel and um, let the fun begin. Travel, yes, we see. Take a nap until about 1 a.m., then wake up and go on with your final organizing, and you'll sleep like a baby on the plane. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. So I think Raquel even mentioned an app, but maybe you guys have used this before too. I can't recall the name off the top of my head about like how she basically counts backwards so that she can adjust her sleep schedule before she heads out. And I know we needed to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, get up and move around a little bit. As long as I have enough leg room, I'm good with flying. Yes, yes, I can understand that. If you're taller, you need the leg room. Don't get me wrong. I'm not tall, but I don't want to be all cramped up. So I hope the plane did not skip. It's one of those big Airbuses, so um, it's built. to get a lot of people in there, but it's hopefully not so tight that we're like this. That's a long flight to be squished up. Stay up as long as you can, get accustomed to their time zone. Okay, I'm gonna try. That's gonna be the hard part for me, YOLO. That is because I'm not a night owl. So when it hits me, let's hope I'm not like on the hop on, hop off bus, pass out. Hopefully, I'm already in my hotel room in Athens. um, on the go. Yep, that too. Okay, thank you. Just get used to the time zone. Good morning, DT Cruiser. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope your weekend is starting off well. Pretty much law from Denise. Nutty and JT, good morning. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I am a list person. If it's not on my list, I'll never remember it. I think I have a good memory. Kiki. Until you get there and go, can't believe it. That's one of the reasons why I like to pack early because it gives you more time to, oh yeah, I need this. But I guess a list would be a better way to do that. So one of these days I'll get around to the list. Jocelyn, hey everyone, pop in to say hello. I'm getting ready for my excursion. Ooh, where you going? What's your excursion today? I was just talking about you because I was happy that I was able to pop onto your live last night. Jocelyn is live on the Carnival Forense, heading to the Mexican Riviera. Well, she's already there now. She's about to get off and head to her excursion. I just don't know what her first stop was, but I love the Forense. I thought that was a really nice ship. I love the decor, had a good time. Be careful on your excursions and be careful, or hold on to your purse and be expecting them to ask you many, many times to buy everything. You were a little aggressive, but I'm sure you've heard that already. Walmart will deliver free Cohen are on clearance for $35. I love mine. Okay, thank you. Is that saying that right? Cohen, is that the headphones? Thank you, Law. I have a list, but I rarely use it. YOLO says. Kiki's like, she's not leaving it to chance like us. She is making her list and checking it twice. You go, Kiki. When we go, I think you said when you go to Sydney, the flight left at 11 p.m., which was good, which was a good thing. That was a 14-hour flight. I watched movies, they watched me, and I listened to music. When you went to Sydney, got it. That's the dream to get to Australia. So 14 hours. I'm not afraid of the flight, but that is a long flight. So Allen Family Adventures, have fun, Edna says. We have no tax days right now in Ohio. We probably do too, now that you mention it, because back to school starts next week, or the kids are back to school next week. And then it might also be time for the hurricane prep tax breaks too. So I'm gonna check. Thank you, Law. TJ saying hey to Edna and Nettie and JT and Allen Family Adventures. Good morning from Edna. My laundry has gained sentences. I stay hydrated, but I make sure I go to the bathroom as soon as I get on the plane, and then I may only need to go one other time. I hate playing bathrooms. Yes, I get that. I get that. Do you have one particular airline that you fly, YOLO, for your overseas trips, or does it vary? Um, TJ, Edna from Nettie Nick JT. Thanks, Edna. Hey, TJ from Jocelyn. And avoid the temptation to take a nap once you land in Europe. Just keep going until 10 p.m. Well, it's funny that you say that because, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And I definitely am one that, like, if I keep moving, I can do it. But if I stop, then I'm gonna be like, you feel all the tiredness come down on you. So it's a double-edged sword. I hope my room is going to be ready as soon as we get there to check in. Excuse me, but it might be better for me if I just need to store the bags at the hotel until the room is ready, and then go and do something, see something. We are doing the Arch Beach and taco tasting in Cabo. Okay. I love the Arch is beautiful. Yeah, so enjoy. And the tacos were yummy too. Still, they find ways, Jocelyn, miraculous ways of approaching you and trying to sell you stuff when you're just trying to get to the beach. So be prepared, my friend. If you take a nap, it will take you another 3 days to adjust. Okay, thank you. So keep moving at all costs. I got it. Yeah, Cabo people were ridiculously aggressive. Yeah, I think Anwar from Me and Anwar said something about the little kids walking on water to try to sell him a bracelet as they were trying to get to that to the beach. It was really like, what? Like, how deep is this water? What are you doing? Beautiful. They were nice, but they were very like, and don't tell them. What we learned on our tour was don't say you'll come back later or you'll catch them on the way back. They remember, and they will ask and continue to ask until you buy something. So, no thank you, or just keep moving. Um, YOLO says yes, stay up. Exactly. Okay. Wait, after a 4.5 hour flight to San Francisco, LOL, total 19 hours in the air. I'm a pro now. You go. You go. I love it. Good morning, Cam fam. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Usually I fly Delta, but I have used British Air, looking at other options. They pissed me off last year and this year with my abroad flights. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was just kind of wondering if it's about the same size of the cabins, no, for these big flights. So hopefully it's comfortable. I think, well, we booked through Virgin Airways, um, but I think it might actually be a Delta plane in flight based on the messaging from them. So I was kind of hoping it was going to be a Virgin plane just to see it. But if it's Delta, it should be fine as well. So I hope that's good. Maybe try electrolyte powder for your water, the liquid IV. Yes, I just got some liquid IV yesterday, as a matter of fact. I have not tried them in general. So do I need to prepare myself for the shock? I'm expecting it to be very salty, but when they come in all these flavors, it's like, ooh, which one? Which one? Does it matter? Is it just going to taste salty? I need to catch up on Jeb Brooks. On Jeb Brooks? I don't know what that means. We do the Mexican Riviera in November. We love it. Time cruising there. We used to just travel. Nice travel. Go do it. See what you want to see. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. I really did enjoy the Mexican Riviera, but that was a big shock is not the right word. I was surprised. I obviously, when you get in port, vendors are gonna approach you and they want you to come into the shops, but they were aggressive. They were aggressive. I need to take some tips from TJ because he goes there all the time too. I think maybe just need to be cool, just stroll on past. It's all good. um, Law saying good morning to the Cam fam. What airline are you flying? Like I said, I booked through Virgin, but I think it's gonna end up being a Delta plane. They say don't buy from the kids. There were signs the kids are being pimped out. They're cute. Look at their eyes. Um, yeah. I fly with points. Yes, Virgin was the carrier, but I booked with Delta. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll be surprised which flight it will be. Not salty, at least what I've had. Okay, thanks, Law. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Happy Saturday to you. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Jeb Brooks has a channel that compares the different airlines and modes of travel. Good stuff. Oh, okay. I will check that out. I mean, just for information and for the next big trip, because this one is there. That's the ticket. I'm not buying another ticket. I'm going on that one, and I hope it's good. I'll learn either way. What up, Scott? From the Cam fam. And you still here? What are you working on this week? You guys were very funny on Wind Down Wednesday. I hope Kisha and JT are doing good, and that where you're supposed to bring your sister back from this trip. Hey, Carmen, how are you? I'm watching while working. Thank you so much, Carmen. I appreciate it. Carmen from Denise. I guess it doesn't matter, but my laptop is. I'm not on the laptop, but it says the battery is low, which is weird because it's plugged in. So, oh well. We won't worry about that since I'm on the phone, but oh well. Anyway, so yeah, so that's pretty much my Saturday. I definitely will have. I got my doing well. You, yes, I'm doing well, Carmen. Thank you. Just we're. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be talking about Greece for a while. But I am still on my countdown to Greece. 19 days to go to the cruise. So I am doing stuff. Finalize some activities and gonna film what's in my plane bag tomorrow. Nice, Edna, nice. Yes, that you need some sort of pack with me because that's your thing. So show us what's in your plane bag. I'm impressed that your suitcase is closed up and ready to go, unless you've been convinced to put something else in there. So I'm working on my suitcase. Today I had some things to iron up, so I'm gonna do that. Snacks, Opa. Scott. Is that how we're supposed to use Opa? Yes, I'm gonna try. Was that a suggestion slash request to show some snacks or to pack some snacks? Which one? Cam Fam saying, hey to Edna and Denise. No, ma'am, I'm not going back in that suitcase. Her bag is packed. Somebody was asking a bit ago, I think that was Kiki, who asked Edna if there was or how many were traveling together in a group on the flight. Is there several of you on that flight from Chicago? I thought there was a group, but I might be wrong about the number. Um, Haha, maybe, Scott says. Good morning, Marjorie. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. Um, I don't know. I think I'm trying to keep track of everybody's schedule. I know Raquel, MH Family Adventures, is heading out on the Star of the Seas also. And then, yes, me and Veronica, Miss Legacia, and Jerry James. Okay, awesome. That's good. That's good. Safety in numbers. Thought there was uh, I thought there were a couple more, and they might be flying out of Chicago, but not on the same day, because I think there were a few who are going a day earlier than we are, or 2 days earlier than we are. Foodies Vacations, hey, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Great. Foodies Vacations, hopefully you will enjoy the short that I have today. I've been doing my countdown to the cruise, and today is about food. So check that out. That should drop at noon. And I'm scared of you. I wish I could pack early. I repacked when we went to Sydney the same day. I hate packing. And how did you do? Did you weigh your bag? I don't even know what the bag weight needs to be. That is I definitely need to check that. I'm not sure. I know it's more for the international flights, but still, I don't want the bag to be so heavy that one, I'm paying any additional for overage charge, and also I need to be able to maneuver it um, and carry it around and up the stairs or in the tiny elevator. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, Vicky, Miss Stewart is on a different flight from Chicago. Okay, thanks for that, and I thought so. Um, The KM fam, good morning from Marjorie. Katrin Culture is here. Hey, Alisa, stopping through. I'm jealous of your Greece trip. Don't be jealous. You guys have big, amazing things happening. I don't know when the new bundle is due, but um, this year too. And we were all jelly of your fabulous trip to Paris not that long ago. So it's all good. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. How many days ahead are you going? 2 days. 2 days. Um, well, yeah, we we leave on the 27th, but we cruise on the 30th. So because of the flight, we will arrive early, um, 2 days early. Yay! Op, Opa, and Scott's making up words. Scott, don't get us there saying the wrong thing. I'll be like, what? See, we have this friend online who told us about this girl, and yeah. Miss Nettie, you just gotta say F it and be good with what you packed. You got the basics, right? And you can mix and match. Well, I don't know about laundry facilities, but you can rent something out if you need to. Scott, no, I gotta borrow JT's scale. Okay, yeah, just to make sure it's not too heavy. Marjorie, happy birthday! Oh, happy birthday, Marjorie! When is your birthday? Is it today? Happy birthday! I hope you have a great day. Hope you're doing something fabulous for your birthday. Um, Vicky saying hi to everybody. Scott, Nettie, Edna, and Etta. Etta's here? um, Good morning, controversial cruising from Catching Culture. Sounds good on paper, Edna. I gotta work on that. Thanks. Too funny. I'm not even gonna ask because I don't wanna. The group has some theme nights as far as color coordination for pictures and stuff, and then Veronica has some themes. I understand, so I she's got what she's got. It's gonna have to work, right, Edna? Carmen says, I'm doing Mexican Riviera in October for my 55th birthday cruise, October 13th through October 18th on Carmel Radiance. Staying 2 nights in Long Beach, California. Yay! Long Beach was pretty of what I saw of it. I wish I had an extra day to tour more because I didn't like really explore around the waterfront marina area. I did go to see I'm gonna call it the wrong name. What's the ship? The Queen Mary? Queen, what's the ship? Anyway, that ship, the museum, did that and, went and got something to eat and all that, but um, I would have liked to seen a little more of Long Beach per se. So that's great that you have 2 days there. Hey Vicky from the KM fam, Edna, thank you from Marjorie. We have 57 days to our next cruise and so ready. I know, right? The countdowns. You don't want it to come and go too fast, but you're excited and want to go. And where are you guys going, Cam fam? And what ship? Happy birthday to Marjorie from Carmen. That's so nice. Happy birthday, Marjorie. Oh, I heard that. I got what I got. Yeah, you get to the point where it's just like, okay, it's going to have to work. It's just going to have to work. Yes, they're going to get whatever I put on. And you strike your pose either way. Mm. On the go YOLO. I can't be bothered, Edna says. We are on the Carnival Liberty to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. Nice itinerary. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'll be taking trips to work and my laptop till November. That's good, Scott. That's good. You got to build up the PTO. You got to build up the cash flow. It's good. It's good. You'll be ready for November. So where are you cruising in November? Was you just throw November out there? When's your next cruise, Scott? Anyone want to kidnap me? Let me know. Okay, Scott's advertising, you guys. He cooks, he cleans, he's single, he makes his own bed. He's very tidy, he says. Happy birthday, Marjorie from Nettie and JT. Controversial cruising. I got space. Alisa, my birthday was August 8th. Okay, I celebrate every day in August and for the entire Leo season. Well, you enjoy your Leo season, Miss Marjorie. Happy birthday. Wait, the 8th, that was just yesterday. Okay, we're in there. We're in there. Happy birthday. Scott, we got room in the trailer hitch with the luggage if you want to climb in. OMG, and I'm on my way. That is a very honorable spot. I will not let you down. Cam fam, can I get a barbecue sausage for the for the way too? I'll get hungry up there. That's what I'm talking about, Marjorie. I did the same last month. Party on. Make you a bone and pork butt. If you don't live in major East Coast hubs, sometimes it's cheaper to buy two tickets, one from your hometown to New York, for example, and then hop a foreign carrier from the hub to Africa, Asia, or Europe. Travel, yes, we see. Thank you. Yes, there was a lot of stress, honestly, in finding the flight for me and booking the flight. I thought it would have been easier to get a more to get a direct flight out of Atlanta or Miami. I knew that New York was an option, of course, too. Philly was an option. Boston was an option. But, it's all the timing and figuring out who is heading your way on the day you needed to go and at the time or at the time you wanted to go, and of course at the fare that you wanted to spend. So there's a way. There's a way. So yeah, I have to fly from here to New York, and then straight across from New York. That should be the trick, Mitch. About a 4-hour ride. Happy birthday to Marjorie from Vicky. Should be, but with kids, it's going to be closer to 5. Remember, we have multiple potty breaks. Trap, how are you? Good morning, my cruising sister. Hey, Trap, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. You know, when you were here before, I was still talking about. I'm still talking about Greece because this is big doings, buddy. This is big doings. So, again, any of those safety tip reminders you want to throw out there, I'm glad for them. Thank you so much for coming in. Traps head of security right now, so let's listen up. Alisa, we still on for tomorrow? I woke up thinking today was Sunday. This is news. Did we do? Let's talk about it. It's fine, but yeah, I didn't realize that. Hello, chat, Trap. Travel, yes, we see. I live in Rochester, so I book one way to New York City and then book a separate flight abroad. That makes sense. I miss Atlanta for that reason, but flying out of Atlanta is expensive, in my opinion, when traveling to Europe. Yeah, that's what we found. Um, that's what we found. So it was like, yeah, let's go to New York. And there weren't, at least when we were looking, there weren't a lot of options. I feel like as we were trying to decide, the one option filled up pretty quick, and we missed that chance. So, um, unless you want to pay almost a, a fare and a half, you know what I mean? Not quite double, but way more than it should have been. Wait, no, I'm a Sunday early, my bad. Like, see? See, I'm all mixed up. Yeah, you mixed me up too. Like, wait a minute. I blame you 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was the one that was confused about the schedule, for real. Are you bringing any AIC ducks to hide in Greece? Let me say that I have ducks in my Amazon cart, and I haven't decided on them because I don't know if this is a duck crowd. I don't know. For those who've cruised in Europe, how are the ducks? How did the ducks go over on the cruise ships? YOLO, have you seen them? Have you done it? Travel Yes We See. Everybody who was given um, uh, the overseas tips. Have you seen ducks on the cruise ship? Free the sausage dogs and I will be fine. All will be fine. Grease ducks. So yeah, so I thought about it, but I did not. I don't have them yet. I'm still on the fence about that. Um, that is a long flight for a duck. I think the ducks are going to do better than we will as far as not experiencing jet lag. I'm not into ducks, so I've never paid attention. Okay, that's fair. You'll mess around and get fined for littering, putting ducks on. Thank you, Trap. Exactly. I'm like, I don't know that the ducks go over or a thing there. So kind of like, I don't know. Okay, all of our vlogging friends, all of our YouTube people who like to research these things, let me know. Either way, are ducks A-okay or no way Jose? Let me know. Listen, we're already gonna we're already gonna be noticed, right? And that's not a bad thing. We're already gonna be noticed, but maybe we don't wanna draw attention that we might be littering, like Trap is saying. Uh, Carmen is saying, "Hey, the Trap." And a cake. Did I miss a birthday? Yeah, your birthday was recent. I think I saw that from Anwar. Happy birthday to you too. All these August birthdays. It's so funny. I think we say that for every month, don't we? Or for every season. Like, there's so many. Like, yeah, there would be. People are born every day. We're always so amazed. Somebody's birthday is tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Anyway. All right, Scott. Well, you definitely gave us some food for thought on the ducks. I don't know, but stay tuned. He tried to confuse me, you guys, but I don't put it out there that I'm like not returning your calls or something. They might look and be like, what the duck is wrong with those Americans? Right, Cam Fam. Quack, quack. Exactly. I think we have enough reputation of being a little cuckoo without putting the ducks out there. What about great leaves if you hide those? I already know I love the tomates, so I'm not trying to hide them. Oh gosh, you guys are funny. But thank you for hanging out this Saturday morning. I hope you have a great weekend. I thought you hide other things with great leaves. Some of Scott's comments I have to let go or just purposely take them in another direction, Cam Fam. Just Google leaving rubber ducks in Greece and it says it's extremely rare and is more suited for cruisers. Yes, that's what I meant. But even still, it's a European line. I don't know that but who am I kidding? Americans have been there before us, and they probably already left some ducks. So yes, I would not be leaving them around Greece, around the town. They might misunderstand the invitation. Yes. Does it? Law, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want us to be thinking upside down. Pineapple, is that universal? Just asking. Just asking. Can my cruise duck be considered something else? We need to know. We need to know. Alisa, you will be the next fashionista in Greece. We'll see, Marjorie. I just hope that we're comfortable. I hope that the heat doesn't get us too bad. Um, you know, Cruise Life TV. Good morning. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. How's your weather? I started off by saying how we had a strange Spectrum cable internet outage yesterday, and our area was fine. So I'm wondering if there was a storm in other parts of the state that caused that, but who knows? We'll never know. There are many American cruisers on the Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Princess, etc., but not sure on the European lines. Yes, I've seen a couple of blogs and I've seen a couple of groups of Americans, and but no mention of the ducks. So maybe they were just trying to blend in. I don't know. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. True. Peace and love. Have an awesome Saturday. You too, JT. Thank you so much, Nettie and JT. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, Nettie, thank you. Good morning, Greg from Law. Crummy weather. Okay, right now. Okay, cloudy here for the most part. Good morning, Bill. How are you? How are you? Where are you? I think I always ask you that anyway. Like, where in the world is Bill? Where are you? Where are you off to next? Or is Greece the next one? I feel like you have one in between. We will be in Greece May 26th. Awesome. That's awesome. I will be sure to let you know all about it. But this year, or did you already go? No. You haven't gone to Alaska yet, right? Greg and Michelle, you haven't gone to Alaska yet. So Alaska 2025, Greece 26. As soon as you hire one, somebody will say, look at this crazy American with the stupid American duck. Let's get her. Thanks, Trap. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Bill. May 2026, that is. Yes, yes, yes. The reason that I was kind of like pausing, because it's kind of how I did Alaska and then Greece, and then you guys doing Alaska and then Greece the next year too. So fun. Um, have a great Saturday, everyone. You too, Michelle. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll try to see you at noon. Thank you so much. Hope the knee surgery went okay, Nettie. Oh, yes, I hope so too. Good morning. Good morning, Bill. Cruise Life to hit the like button, everyone. Exiting. Yes, please do. Someone hasn't hit the like button yet, as Edna likes to remind people. 21, only 20 likes. Come on, one more, one more. Thank you so much. Leaving for Alaska in 2 weeks. Okay, I knew it was soon. Head out tomorrow to Long Beach. See, I knew it. I knew it. We'll be happy to catch up with you in Greece. You'll be in between round the world adventures or something. Thanks for coming in. Marla, how are you? Good morning, everyone. Just popped in to say hi. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, it was me. Thank you, Law. We're all good. All right, you guys have a great day. Like I said, the short is airing at noon, and then I'll be back on Monday for the Monday Mood Check. We have the Conscious Cruiser podcast at 8:30 on Monday morning, and that will be where Scott, I believe that's on Sea Lake Journey's channel, but he has me all confused. So anyway, either Scott or Chet's channel. See you guys on Monday. Bye. Sorry for my big thumb.